In the heart of ancient Mexico, a ritual chilled even the bravest souls. A ritual where men were flayed alive and their skins worn like sacred robes. They called it Xipe the Festival of Skin Men. It honored Xipe Totec, the god of life and death and rebirth. This was no ordinary sacrifice. It was a divine spectacle, crafted to awe both gods and men. Captured warriors were paraded, painted like gods, before facing death. Hearts torn out, skin removed with reverence, not for cruelty, but for the gods. That flayed skin was worn by the priest, believed to hold divine power in life itself. It symbolized the shedding of the old, a sacred rebirth into the new. To them, it wasn't horror, it was hope, reborn in ritual. The flayed skins were not discarded, they were sacred vestments. He walked through the city, reborn as Xipe Totec, the god who wears skin. For 20 days he became the god, eating, walking, even blessing newborns. In blood and motion, they danced, honoring the cycle of death and rebirth. Watching brought tears, joining brought transcendence. Young warriors offered their lives, fuel for the rising sun. To them, death wasn't the end. It was a sacred beginning. Each cut was a prayer, each drop of blood a sacred gift to the gods. From blood, the crops would grow. From death, the rain would fall. The gods were fed with blood, and the people reborn through sacrifice. By now the sky was thick, with incense, smoke, and the heavy scent of blood. The city didn't mourn, it rejoiced. The gods had eaten, and balance was restored. But not all hearts rejoiced. Some trembled in silence, fearing the cost of devotion. Others whispered in fear, what if the gods were still hungry? A final dance, under moonlight, before the skin was laid to rest. The skins were buried beneath fields to nourish the earth with divine essence. Each harvest was born from sacrifice, a sacred gift, paid in flesh and faith. This was not cruelty, it was cosmic duty, balance restored through blood. The gods had once sacrificed themselves. So must we, to keep the world alive. Xipe was not just a ritual, it was remembrance of death, rebirth, and the divine debt we owe. Each year it brought death, and with it, life renewed. It shocked outsiders, but to the Aztecs it was sacred truth. They believed every heartbeat wasn't just life, it was fuel for the cosmos itself. A world where blood wasn't brutal, it was sacred, powerful, and divine. Where sacrifice meant hope, not horror, but harmony with the cosmos. This was the Festival of Skin Men. A ritual of death, rebirth, and divine renewal. It survives in stone, in whispers, in blood, etched into temples. A legacy not of cruelty, but of cosmic balance where every drop of blood, you may not understand it, but to them it was truth, purpose, and destiny. This was the truth. Behind the sacrifice, not savagery, but sacred order.